Following the presidential directive to have businesses open more, especially in Kikubo and arcades in Kampala, the business community that had a 42-day lockdown had to make it a point to enter the city center so as to have their businesses kick off. But to their dismay, the arcades are not yet open since they have not met the recommended procedures, as said by government, making majority of the traders still kept out of the buildings, with a few only whose shops are on the main streets open. This alone can cause another outburst of the pandemic if these traders don't maintain the standard operating procedures while still locked out of their shops. Speaking to the Deputy Lord Mayor of Kampala, Nyanjura, at our offices in Kampala, confirms how government wasn't ready to open up such businesses in Kampala, more so in this pandemic. This was after the Kampala minister did ask arcade owners to have cameras installed in the buildings, issue them with certificates of compliance, among others, something she calls unfortunate. Therefore, she is calling for another approach of first opening up arcades, then issue the certificates of compliance to those that meet the standards.
The ministry has to first issue certificates of compliance. Now, those certificates of compliance should have been issued when the arcades are open, and the ministry is able to see that yes, here these people are observing the SOPs and here they are not. So my advice to the Minister of Kampala and the RCC, because they are the ones spearheading this, is that they let the arcades open so that they can see who is complying and who is not. Otherwise, currently they are participating in the infection rates. Because now people are roaming around the street.
Nyanjura says that these business owners faced a lot of challenges during the lockdown, and government needs to come out with a stimulus package to bail out the business owners who lost some of their goods, as she explained.
Sure that they open the arcades, they open these people's businesses so that they are able to access their arcades. And of course, also as leaders in KCCA, we know that this COVID-19 has highly impacted on the businesses of these people. So we are considering coming up with a proposal of a stimulus package that we shall send to the central government. We hope it will be implemented.
He, however, asked the business community in Kampala to adhere to the standard operating procedures as given by government so that they are not locked out again, as she believes they are responsible citizens and they will adhere to the SOPs.
Currently, either you have lost a family friend, either you have lost a relative due to COVID-19, so we all have our lives, and I am 100% sure that shop arcades, the arcades when they open, the owners, those that operate the arcades, are going to comply. If anything, they are aware that if they don't comply, they are not going to get the certificates of compliance, and therefore they will not be able to operate. So I believe these are responsible citizens who also want to do business, and therefore they will do whatever is required to make sure that the SOPs are in place.
Kampala today is yet like a beehive with many people across the streets, and one needs to be careful, especially in maintaining the standard operating procedures. Brian Senkumba, Channel 44 Prime News.